this. Alright. Put in my password real quick. Give me 1 second. Alright. Cool. We're in this together. Alright, let's fill these orders in. Oh yes, I forgot about that. Alright. Let me do this real quick. Grab some smithing. So smith, earn. Oh man, I got 2 left. Oh man. Alright. It's all good. 2 left of the smithing. So we'll do some smith, room bars. One moment. There we go. Let's go to my dashboard. Pop out. myself doing errands. I'm gonna show this person how to do errands if they come back online. Met this person last night. Attic. See? Attic 42. So runes and rune crafting. So each of the person I have, I put a note. So for example, kick-ass girl, it'll say something like rune, there you go. It'll say buying rune arrows and nature runes. So I always have a list of what people want, and then I go fulfill the order. So I'm making it into a hustle, basically. And it's like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back kind of thing. Kind of feel. So, EJ, this person from last night followed me because it says 7 hours ago, because I told him about it. So I went ahead and followed back to that person. 11 days ago, Killer Squeak added me. Iran's 101, that's his name. So I went ahead and followed back 7 hours later. Yeah. So see Attic right there. So we'll go ahead and message Attic. If you need help with errands, let me know.
No.
So I just sent that message to that person at World 250. I haven't seen this person yet. Tacos. I haven't seen tacos yet. So. This is why I did a lot of skilling.
make it rain and you got me exclusive. I'm so high up in lucid. You take me to a safe place. We steady on the same pace, yeah. I'm crazy. You like that? Don't back down. No, you drop back. Keep it spicy. There's a fact. We on the right track, yeah. Yeah. You don't got the time for us. When we make it rain in the bedroom, we don't balance all what we gon' do. Dirty little secrets, yeah. Keep it in the streets with us. When we make it rain in the bedroom. When we make it rain in the bedroom. When we make it rain in the bedroom. When we make it rain in the bedroom.
I don't understand why people don't want to know about urns or what is an urn, but whatever. And the benefits of it. They don't want to know.
You make me go loco, baby, yeah, that shit makes me crazy, yeah, that shit makes me crazy, yeah, that shit makes me. You make me go loco, baby, yeah, that shit makes me crazy, yeah, that shit makes me crazy. You make me go loco. You make me go loco, baby, yeah, that shit makes me crazy, yeah, that shit makes me crazy, yeah, that shit makes me. You make me go loco, baby, yeah, that shit makes me crazy, yeah, that shit makes me crazy. You make me go loco. You make me go loco, baby, yeah, that shit makes me crazy, yeah, that shit makes me crazy, yeah, that shit makes me. You
He's not listening. Because the minute I want something from him that is actually real, he can't do that for me. Can't do real time. Neil. Right then. Would it be possible if you did something for me? Can you do something right? Can you record something? Thank you, Neo. Thank you. Because this is creative, but can you do something? And do you know, rather than playing that mad, what do you mean? Alright, but can you do something else with it? I know this might not be, but at least at this point in time, I'm asking you to record me. Can you delete the what do you mean thing though? Can you? Though I don't know what one means. Like one normally means I can hear you. Right then. Yeah, because that's what I want, so. Alright then, can you record this then? Are you ready? Have you got a recorder? Like, now you've got my permission. And you can play it in the room when Apple is in the room. Alright? That is the difference between recording people on the snide and actually having their permission. Right, can you just record this?
She's been drinking.
And play it back to him sometime? Okay. Are you recording? Okay. I am unfortunate enough to have a crush on Apple. I even Googled what a crush is, and apparently it can last for several days or weeks. But I want to get rid of this. It's not good. It's hurting me. I don't like it. Like, I actually have feelings for this person. I do. And you know what the worst part of it is that he lives in bloody America. And it's not like I don't like America or anything. It's just like I just kind of fancied him. I don't even know what it looks like. Hope you're recording this. Are you recording this? Because I want you to know that I don't even know what Apple looks like. But I know what he sounds like. I don't know what he looks like. And guess what? I've got a tune for you. And it's about how... I don't know if you were here in the room last night, but even a voice, you know, can get you off. Sarafina, unless Neo dots me, right, now, I want to play something, right? Is that okay? I don't think Sarah thinks that's okay, but is it okay, right? Yeah, because I definitely have something to play around this, right? Right, so what do you mean? I know I sound like a fucking horse then. Fuck me, I sound like a donkey.
Like a donk?
Oh, but I am emotional, you know. Not wrong with that, is there? What I want to do is I want to open a song that I want to play to Neo, to be honest. That's what I want to do.
Oh, my mic? Oh, okay. I thought she will sing. Why? Uh, what do you mean? I wanted to say, what do you mean? I thought you wanted to sing. But, okay. I guess he stopped recording. She's gone. What do you mean? Oh, you want to sing? Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I do want to sing, Sarah, but you know, I'm not really a singer. My daughter is a singer, but I guess that's the way you like express strong emotions. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you getting what I'm saying? So, yeah, so, thank you. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So,
I wanted to say, they say that do you want to get a tea before you sing? You want a cup of tea?
I guess not. Like, in the rock world, they probably wouldn't have a fucking cup of tea before they sing. I just need to take a few deep breaths before I sing.
Drunk.
Okay.
Yo, Master Trooper.
It's like Jay, Shy. It's like Jay. Jay's talking about how much he loves me. And I say to him, when you're not drunk, can you say that? When you're not drunk, can you say you love me? Oh, yeah, you mean the world to me, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I think when you have a lot of drink, you say things you don't mean.
That's true.
Um,
You say things you don't mean.
It's best to clarify it when you're not drunk, and I suggest Miss
Master Trooper,
Miss
it's
Shy,
been a while,
if you
man.
can clarify it to yourself. Do you still love Apple
Oh
before
yeah.
you say it?
Sorry.
Um, you don't wanna that intimate feeling that you have. Is it the drink that makes you do that, or is it just the feeling that you have deeply feeling?
Oh
I will
yeah, of
ask
course.
myself that, you know.
Yeah, I remember you from the Ark Survival Evolved when you hopped on. That was about, I'll say about 12 years ago. Yeah. Or like no, it's more like 6 years ago. I'm doing pretty good. Just been off and on streaming really. And I don't know, it was just profound. Just it was really quiet in the Twitch. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do this. Window. Twitch. There. Yeah, it's already been 4 years before COVID, right? So, you know how that goes. Let me do this real quick. It should be a lot better. Yeah. And after that, everybody just like dismantled really. Went their separate ways. But it's all good, don't worry. At least now we're back together, you know? This game is just idle, basically. Not really idle, but this was before idle. So imagine an open world where you go around and yeah, and I really appreciate you. Seriously. Over the years. I'm still doing okay. Taking it one day at a time, you know? Is the music too loud or what? Discord server, let me grab that for you right now. Discord. But yeah, but I rarely go on it really. Discord. Let me go. You know what? Yeah, you can join. How do I have a channel? Let's see. Invite people. Copy link. Okay. So Discord channel. There you go. Do you need my Discord information? Nope. I heard it. You're in the Gamers Lounge. I give you a wave. Yeah, I see you. Hello. I know. I can. Thumbs up. All right. Cool. Nice. So it does work. My server. Okay. But yeah, that's what I normally do. And then like if we're streaming and gaming and stuff, that's how like a public, and then I have a private. And then if you're acting up, you go here to timeout, you know? Or oh, okay. Yeah. But I'm trying to build the room back up, you know? I gotta make sure I have my voice device, non-communications, settings, advanced, developers, no. Voice and video, there we go. I gotta make sure it's on the right sound card. What's up, what's up? Oh yeah, I got. Let me do this real quick. Let me see if I have the app. I already have the app, don't I? Yeah. Nope, no I don't. Okay. Actually, let's just go do this real quick. Discord.com. You know they should have put discord.gg or something like that, because it's a game, but not really. You know what I mean? Okay, you're getting a call? Okay. Oh, now you're back. Okay. Today.
This love is ill. I wish that it was different. Don't know what it is that made us so.
Yeah, a lot of people on here on this chat, very vulgar, drunk. They'll say whatever's on their mind, and then people would get upset and stuff. Oh, he got 1,000 feathers. Can you get me at least 100k feathers? Let me know when you get 50K. At least.
This love is ill. I wish that it was different.
See,
Don't know what it
I
is.
think I want to get to 2K a day. No, you just go to different places. Lumbridge, what's the other one? Port Serum. What else is the other location? The fishing guy. Trying to basically have a business on here some way or somehow, you know. On RuneScape. RuneScape is... Oh, features. No, I said feathers. Feathers. So, this game is more of the barter system. And basically, you have your players, right? Everybody can make trillions of dollars, right? In game. But, you know, some people need time and energy to do this, right? There are people on this that'll go bananas just by helping them out. And if you help them out, and whatever their task is, they will compensate you for it. So, some people do in-game coins, or they could do Cash App or something, PayPal or something. So, I mean, I haven't had a Cash App, really. It's just like $5. That was it. It's nothing big. Because you're doing them a favor. You're not like, you know what I mean? It's not like a, Oh, I'm just smithing. Oh, I forgot to show you. Let me show you my inventory. Control C, Control V. Yeah, let's go like this. You'll see it. There we go. So, alright. The main of the game is to get to level 99, right? Because level 100. That's the name of the game, right? But what I've done is, while I want to get to level 99, I also want to help out other people. So the more you level, the more you help out others, the more you'll level up faster. Does that make sense? Because you have tasks and you just help out each other. Well, some people are solo, and some people, yeah. Welcome in, Opal. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Thank you for being the first time. Thank you for that follow. Yeah. Thank you for that follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for following and checking me out on RuneScape. Yeah, so I was explaining about smithing and everything else. Twitch invite. My Twitch invite. Oh, cause you're on the clan chat, right? Or the public chat. Yeah. Thanks, Opalmon, for the follow. There you go. Give you a shout out. Yeah, I know. I see you. As you were saying, like, you don't give my permission. And I started laughing. I was like, yeah, well, my bad. See, yeah, I see you right now, yeah. So what I'm working on is basically rune arrows for a customer. I just try to get as much feathers and as much stuff as I can. So I made some urns, I made some stuff like that. Urns is like, if you fill it up, if it helps with your profit. I'm trying to make as much as I can. Right now I'm at 4,500 for rune arrows. I'm just making as much arrows as I can. It's really about helping out each other, really. But like, if, let's say Palma needs, like, example, let's say they need like arrow shafts or rune bars or things like that. I'll be like, okay, how about this? If I make 1,000 if you need 1,000 rune bars, then, like, you know, I'll be, you know, I'll see how much the exchange rate is, and maybe we can work out a deal. Does that make sense? So that way you're scratching someone else's back, but you're also getting compensated for it. Does that make sense, Master Trooper? That's what I do. And that way I'll do it for hours and hours on end. To me, it's about building each other up. All right, so let me give an example. So if I right click on the rune arrows right now, they're 100. So let's break down the numbers. So if it's 152 coins, but on the grand exchange it's 306 coins each. So for rune arrows, it's just 306 each coins. So the more rune arrows you have, the better the profit is. I'm just using that as an example. Now there are some other ways to make money. Well, I'm saying in general, right now, in general, if Paulman wanted 1,000 rune bars, okay? That's just an example. Yeah, as an example. So I'm like, okay, I'll make a fair price. We'll see how much one is, and then times that by 1,000. So example, one rune bar is 7,200 coins, right? On the Grand Exchange. So if I do that number, there's a lot of people that's limited for the, okay. So let's say, for example, let's calculate calculator. Right? We got my calculator, right? So let's say it was how much? 7,200 or something, right? So let's say it's 7,000 for one. Times that by 1,000. That's 7 mil right there from the Grand Exchange. But I can undercut him, and the lowest I'll go would be 6 mil, 0.5. So 6.5 mil. I'll drop 500 for him. 500,000 from it. That way, you don't pay full price at the, because a lot of people are, right, I give them a discount. I don't have a trade limit, but however, not at the moment, but I'm saving it. Does that make sense where I'm coming from? I'm gonna save it. I haven't been doing the, I've been doing everything from scratch. So, everything from scratch. I'll give you an example. Day. You see what I'm saying? So, offline of the Twitch, I'll just go for like 18 hours sometimes. And, I'll just go for like, go, you know? And I try to get as much as I can. Like if I say, hey, I'm at 500 rune bars right now. I'm at the halfway point. Do you want them, or do you want me to continue to 1,000 bars? So I'll give them an alternative. Even though we said that we want 1,000, I can always say, hey, I got 500 right here. You know what I mean? So that way you're still helping them out. But, you know, so whatever says on the Grand Exchange, I do a little bit less for people. Like, we'll round it off. You know what I mean? That way we don't pay full price at the Grand Exchange. I wouldn't want to give you, 7.2 million because it'll be overpriced, right? But yeah, I might be losing a little bit, but at the same time, I'm gaining experience. And the more you experience on your character, the stronger it becomes, right? So it's like one hand scratches the other. Master Trooper and Paulman. Does that make sense? If my goal is to get to 99, I gotta put in the time, the effort, and the work. So I'm willing to help. Just let me know what you need, and I'll see if I can work on that. And see, since right now I'm in the 40s, 50s, and 70s range, so you can see my levels. It's like, it's not the worst, it's not the best, but at least it's fair. You know what I mean? 75 on mining, 75 on smithing, you know, and I'm working on like cooking and all the other stuff. But since I'm not a member no more, you know, I had to put a hold onto those like thieving and herba and all those kind of things. So I'm working on the main basic ones. I'm in the 75 range. You know what I mean? So it's like now I can really, if I wanted to get members, it'll be beneficial. But really, at the moment, not really. Does that make sense? Because it's very tedious when it comes to membership. I only get it whenever it is like double XP. Yes, but I know because I gave him a discount because he's my friend. You know, you can't put a price on a friend. It's like if you say here's $1,000, right? Example. It's like, okay, cool. Okay, you contributed by that by giving me 1,000. I'll just like cover, I don't know, the car expense or something like that, or like the food expenses. Does that make sense? So that's how I see it in real life as well. So it's like you help me, and then okay, cool. So then for this week I'll just pay for groceries. You know what I mean? Because we both need to eat, but at the same time we have a place for shelter. Even if it's like a weekly stay for like $1,000, you know what I mean? Hypothetically speaking. So that's how I see with RuneScape. It's like it helps you mold a business, but the way you do it. It's not like I'm scamming Palmon over there because they need that 1,000 rune bars, you know? And I'm undercutting. It's gonna hurt me in the end, but then at the same time, it's a beneficial because everybody has a limit onto the Grand Exchange. So the Grand Exchange is a World Trade Center basically. It's like a world trade, right? With in-game currency. And yes, if I have membership, you can get it with bond. This thing called a bond. But you only get 2 weeks of membership. And that's about right now 75 mil or 80 mil or something outrageous. So it's like you lose more than you're gonna gain. But all at the same time, it's all about experience, right? Why is the song playing? No, I don't want to hear these tunes. No, this is like sleepy music. I want like upbeat. You know, like. And then bring it down a little bit. That way it doesn't overcast it. We should be good now with the levels. But you see what I'm saying though, it's all about helping out each other, and I'm trying to help out as much as I can. And it's like, I just feel like a sense of purpose. But only if I can apply that to real life. But in time, like I do apply it to real life though, you know? It's like, alright man, appreciate you, Master Trooper. Remember before you go, don't forget, you know, what you can do today, promise tomorrow, you know? Tomorrow doesn't promise to anybody. Just keep going, keep moving forward. Keep up doing your things, and it's great to see you as always. Appreciate each and one of you all. Yeah, man. You too. Thanks for coming through. But yeah. Okay. Oh, I love these Twitch. Oh. Yeah, let's ban them. They don't need to be on my stream. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's what needed to do. I don't like no bots on my stream, man. Why they always come in here and try to solicitate? I hate that. I get it. It's like me trying to get a hold of Palman and be like, hey man, come check out my Twitch. But I get it. But like all those bots and stuff. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm just chilling, man. It's funny, like I type as fast as I talk, so it's like I can go vice versa. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. I see you. I'm just chilling. Let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot to. They need 100K for a run for me. See, I keep forgetting stuff I'm supposed to be doing. I'll just tell them. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Please hold, an agent will be right with you. Just kidding. That's how I feel with this, man. Jeez. Either that or The Sims. Suit. I'm in Varrock. Okay. Where? Oh, here's a trail. Okay. So what I do is, Palman, I have other people get me feathers and stuff like that. The newbies, and go to the Grand Exchange because they're on so that way they're not on limited. I'm limited, but I get get to help them. So it's like a barter system, you know. You need 100K. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's how I go. I don't want to kill chickens. I don't blame you. he said, I quote, he says, so I gave him the 100K, right? He gave me 1,000 of the feathers. I'm helping him out. He's like, so 3 days for the feathers. And I said, oh, buy at the Grand Exchange. No, I already bought them. I just gotta wait 3 days. So I said, how much is the max at GE? I said, I have no idea. But there is a limited for income for buy and sell. At GE. Oh, nice, yeah. That's what I did too. But only whenever it's like double XP though. Again, double XP is like one of the best things ever, man. Yeah, like 36 hours. Yeah, so how much did you buy? I feel like a mob. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the mob. When you help out somebody, in exchange you get it for some income, and then boom, they go and get it, and then you give them the compensation for it. It's like a mob kind of feel, so that way they help you. Wait, why did I do the burnt? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Force a habit. Alright, let's see how much I have. 6,000 now. Okay. And that person's coming online soon. Okay, cool. Order's gonna be done. Oh no, I gotta make 20k. That's right. Because they bought me 100k feathers. For free. They gave it to me. Thanks, Bucks Neo. I'll check out your stream out more and more. This snowing weather is making my connection choppy. Okay. No doubt. Appreciate you. I'm in a beautiful sunshine state, so it's not snowing here, but we do get hurricanes, unfortunately. Okay, man, have a great one. I really appreciate you and you guys coming through, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. And they just like turned it into like some kind of sexy women tune with like such like emotion behind it.
Oh my gosh.
hear people speak. So, emphatically, I vote no. People's voted no. Did anyone vote yes? I didn't see any yeses. I love you to pieces, Shy, but you're a bit drunk right now, and I think you need a break from the mic because it has been you for a very, very, very long time. I've seen a lot of people coming in and out that want to talk, but they know that you're wound up and you're going to stay on the mic. And I'm so sorry. I love you to pieces, but I think it's time you have a little break. That means other people have to get up on the mic and talk.
Well, I'm just gonna start talking about Israel. You know what I mean? Yeah. I can't believe that a lot of actresses, one actress who I loved, showed up in court with a guy who said death to America, death to Israel, and she's all like, I think he deserves due process before he gets deported for entering the country illegally, for violating the terms of his permanent residency. But he violated the terms of his permanent residency. He incited violence. He held a maintenance crew. He was responsible for holding maintenance crew hostage on a college campus. I mean, forget deporting him. He's supposed to go to jail, isn't he? But I'm like,
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? With Israel and all that stuff that's going on over there. I feel pity for him. It's like Ukraine all over again versus Russia with the invasion. It's always something with the European side, right? But then at the same time, America's going through stuff too. America versus Canada versus Mexico. They're all trying to be one, unison, but then the tariffs and the taxes and everything else. So I think now would be a perfect time if you're trying to invest into something, because everything's gone up. The price of eggs have gone up. Everything else has gone up. And it's sad to see this when it comes to politics, when it comes to the world. But sometimes we just need to reflect on what we have in front of us. Air, food, water, shelter. Because at the end of the day, it's how you're going to survive. Is it going to be your health, or is it going to be something that's just outrageous, that you can't control? But yeah, we don't need a dictator. And it's trying to force us to be the biggest empire. Yeah, I completely agree. But then at the same time, Portia, history always repeats itself. So a lot of times people are trying to be like dictations and stuff like that. A dictator, a warlord, Mike Free.
well, then that kind of makes it unfair. People go free Palestine, and they keep screaming it and shouting it, and they'll destroy your property until they get what they want. So they go, okay, let's allow Palestinians to be soldiers in Israel, to be fair. Let's allow Palestinians to do this. Let's allow Palestinian, pretty much Palestine, to run the whole entire UN version of Hamas. And then they show up with UN trucks. Why were they able to do this? Because they screamed free Palestine a lot. And after they got what they wanted, they used it to conduct October 7th. How's that fair? It's like, we need more racial integration. Okay, well, white people are complaining about all the crime in their neighborhoods because you have zoning, and you have to take people who aren't being educated enough. They're graduating from high school not knowing how to read. Well, no, you have to preserve the Department of Education. But the Department of Education isn't teaching us. Well, you have to have trans studies in schools. I don't want my son to go to a trans studies class. I don't want my daughter, I don't want this in my school. You kind of have to. And if you take it out, we're going to protest until we get what we want. So in a way, the protesters become the dictator, because the majority of the people say we don't want it, but the minority of the people, they're going to hoot, holler, scream, and destroy your stuff until they get what they want, which kind of makes protesters and the tyrants. Next on Mike.
I completely agree with you. But at the same time, think of it in our shoes. You gotta pay for education, you gotta pay for everything else in this country, as well as over there and across the seas. Some of their literature and stuff like that is not up to date. Think about it. In certain places, you can't even read the Bible. You can't read the Quran. You can't read any of that stuff because it's frowned upon. And it's illegal in certain countries. So when you talk about freedom, there is no freedom over there. Imagine being in the rundown countries and cities. How are you supposed to survive? You can't eat, you can't sleep. There's always gonna be gunshots. You know, how do you supposed to manifest that? It's no matter where you go, there's gonna be trials and tribulations. I agree, but at the same time, do you have running water? Do you have electricity? A lot of times, places with electricity over there, it goes off the grids. Some places don't even have electricity. It goes offline at like 6 p.m. So think about that. So as we, in America, as we sit in the mansions, imagine how other people feel. So put yourself in their shoes and make a difference. Mike Free.
Well, yeah, well, that's the problem. It's like if we give you goods and services, you use that goods and services to enjoy it. If we give you decent plumbing, will you strip up the plumbing to make rockets? Yes, you would. So before we can give you plumbing, we kind of have to be tyrants. Yep. If we want you to have running water, what we have to do is we have to completely destroy your city, like level it, make it nothing. Then we have to set up all the plumbing, solid material that won't rust. We have to have complicated cave access systems to these utilities, and then we have to pour concrete on top. So the only way for you to get to the plumbing, to destroy it, to use it for rockets, you would have to do a whole entire excavation. You know, there has to be a tunnel system which goes by buggy, which you can drive to and go fix plumbing. Why are all those pipes underground, under layers and layers of concrete in order to avoid terrorism? Why is all the water system underground under layers and layers of concrete in order to avoid terrorism? You know, their whole thing has to be rebuilt in a way that we decide how your stuff is built. So now you'll get to live comfortably. You'll get to have air conditioning. You'll get to have electricity. You'll get to have all these good things. You just can't be part of it, because if we gave you a chance, it would be October 7th. So we want you to live good, but you're going to do it our way. And if you don't like it, we'll just let Israel do whatever they want. Or we'll let Russia do whatever they want. We won't help you with Russia until you do what we want. We won't help you with Israel until you do what we want. If you want it to stop, you do it our way, because we're not going to help you be terrorists like we did with ISIS. We created ISIS. You know, we don't want no more ISIS. We created the Taliban. We don't want no more Taliban. If you're in Afghanistan, you want to fight Russia, you do it our way. Next on Mike.
Oh, for sure. I hear exactly what you're saying. It's like the barter system, right? We're helping you in return, but then at the same time, what are you gonna do for us? So that's how I think of it as a nutshell, right? We have the structure, we have the money and the funds, but you know, do you guys want to have a better living, or do you want to keep suffering? If you want to keep suffering, then that's on you. You can go ahead, by all means necessary. But you know, it's to me, it's like I ask a buddy of mine and say in game that he needs 1,000 rune bars, right? For example. And I'm like, okay, cool. So if you want 1,000 rune bars, you know, and it costs 7 mil at the World Trade Center, then how about I undercut a little bit of 20%? That way, that person is not looking at like, oh, you are just using me and blah blah blah. I'm like, no, I'm not undercutting. I mean, I'm undercutting what the exchange rate is, right? But at the same time, I'm helping you out because you needed 1,000 rune bars. It's exactly what I was saying on my stream. It's sort of like the same way when it comes to America and it comes to Russia and everywhere else. It's about what we can do to supply for you. And in return, you should help out. In return, it's 50-50. It's supposed to be. It's a win-win.
I got my mouth full, and that is so fucking right.
I'm sorry, but peeps, like, I understand where you're coming from. It's just so chaotic right now what's going on over there. It feels like to me, like, yeah, we have the structure, yeah, we have the funds, we have all the materials and stuff, but then how come you won't, like, I understand, like, you want your living, like, you don't want to be allies, right? But you want help, but then you don't want to be allies. It's like, so why are we there in the first place, you know? But then it's like, I feel like America gets involved with all kinds of crap. Like, every war, they always assist other wars. But does other countries help out us in return? Or do we get backstabbed in the end? Mic free.
The only war we can come to terms with is that within ourselves, right? And I know I sound like Kiki now. I really don't mean to, because I fucking hate every word she puts in chat, because I think
she's drunk.
She gets into a lecture zone, and I really don't like it.
Right.
I like it better when people come up on the mic and they actually like go, you know what, this is what the fuck is going on with me right now. And I really like it when there are one or two people, there aren't many, like Tripping Mushroom, for example, or no matter what, I mean, even though he's a twat, come up and actually, like, they're compassionate when people are going through a really fucking hard time. Can't see the way through it.
Sorry, too much cursing, man.
I do want to sing, Sarah, but you know, I'm not really a singer.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really singing.
To be honest. Right, so what do you mean? like a fucking horse then. I even googled what a crush is.
Oh yeah, that's all Phil. So let's cut that out. Hit this button. Why do I get myself caught up in these chat rooms and stuff?
I don't like it. Like, I actually have feelings for this person. I do. Hope you're recording this. Are you recording this? Because I want you to know that I don't even know what Apple looks like. Hope you're recording this. What Apple looks like.
Sorry, I'm doing a little editing.
But I know what he sounds like.
Let's do this. Cut that out. Cut this out.
And it's about how, I don't know if you were here in the room last night, but even a voice, you know, can get you off.
Oh yeah, I see what go.
Is that okay? Right, so what do you mean? I know I sound like a fucking horse then. Fucking But I am emotional, you know. Not wrong with that, is there? What I want to do is I want to open a song that I want to play to Neil.
Alright, so basically.
Right? Is that okay? Right, so what do you mean?
Like, she is just so pathetic, bro. Like, too sloppish, you know?
Right, so what do you mean? I know I sound like a fucking horse.
Alright, let's get some work. Okay, that's where she takes a breath. Let me hear what this is. A little bit of crying.
I want to.
Yeah. Now she's gonna get all horny for him. Oh my god. She's just so expressive. Why are women so crazy like that, though? Yep, she goes into cry mode.
I actually have fear. I actually. I do. There we go. I don't.
Alright, so.
On.
Yeah, I'm just aiming for 99. But right now I'm in the 70s range. Thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate you. Like, yeah, I want to get them by filling orders in. Meaning, like, let's say you have a rune arrow or rune stuff, and basically get a mass quantity of it. Yeah, rune bolts. Okay. I got you. How much rune bolts do you need? As much as you can, right? Alright, so this is... How about this? Let's say, for example, this is what I do. Since you need rune bolts, how about I do an order for you? Meaning, like, I will actually do the 1,000. Let's say, example, you need 1,000 rune bolts, right? So rune bolts are how much? Let me see. So Grand Exchange, rune bolts is 13k. Well, okay, 13,500. So I'm only gonna charge you 13k for one. So let's do the math. So example, let's say for example, if it's 1,300 at Grand Exchange, I'm sorry, 13,000 for one, times that by 1,000 equals 13 mil. But I'm not going to charge you 13 mil. I'm going to charge you 12.5 mil. How does that sound? So instead of paying the full price at the Grand Exchange, I'll undercut it for 500,000 less. What do you think? Oh. Okay. So, do you need any rune bars? Oh, okay. Oh, that's you. Okay. Yeah, do you need any rune bars? We can do the same price? Does that make sense where I'm coming from? Dang, you got 10k? What? Oh, so you're good on that. All right, let me ask you a question. Can I buy from you? You got 10k rune bolts? I mean, rune bars. Alright. So let's make a deal. Dang. Okay. So let's say you need feathers or no? Or you're good on feathers? It's for fletching goal. Okay. Makes sense. My fletching is... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to have the calculator. Oops. I was using that as an example. Okay. So let me Control C, Control V. Let me see. Skilling. Don't forget your earns, because if you do earns, it doubles it. So let's say if you fill it up all the way, it doubles that. So you see how my smithing level is 75? And my mining is 75. So what I'm trying to do is get as much as I can. But since you already have 10,000, you try to reach your goal. Do you know how to make earns or no? Yeah, same here. I don't even have a pet. I just do it on my own. But the bank is right there, so I love it. This location. Yes, earns is a lifesaver. Exactly. And I was trying to teach people about the earns. Right. But it's a game changer because it's like, as you can see in my, oh no, you can't see. Yeah, you can. My inventory. You see my inventory right there, right? So if we look at what I'm doing is, I know I don't have any more mining or smithing at the moment. So smithing does not work for the anvil. Unfortunately, it only works for putting stuff inside of the furnace, apparently. So that's not great, you know? Yeah, it's just for smelting, it's not for anvil. So that's not a beneficial, really. However, if you have the rune ore and the luminite ore and you create rune bars, it's very amazing for XP. But the reason why I have the mining ore up there is for my fletching. See what I'm saying? And you need earth talisman, no, not talisman, rune. Earth runes to make enchant it because it's green, it's nature. But yeah. So that's what I'm working on right now. Because this person needs 20,000 rune arrows. So they did me a favor yesterday. They gave me 3 mil worth of feathers. That's 100K. So I said, okay, cool. So I'll charge you just 100K. I mean the 10K of the rune arrows, and then I'll give you additional 10K for free. Because it costs that much. So I'm saving that money. Does that make sense? So whenever people saying buying this and buying that, I try to get it for them. But it might take a while, but I'll see what I can do. Does that make sense? Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through. All right, let's see. All right. Trying to figure out why my sound doesn't work. make some income for people, man. I've been doing this for about a week now. Runescape, placing orders. There goes Walter. thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and one of you for stopping by. Until next time, this is Black X Neo. I'm out. Peace.